Star 97, 520 and 95. Do we have any updates?
524 now, mile marker 202.
2056, 947.
Now they're getting off 524. Getting off 524.
Okay.
10-4. Baby's there and okay?
No edge.
Still going south now. What direction on 524?
I don't have one at this time. Am I?
Star, we're 97 in that area. Can you just check for 405? Can we go ahead and get 1033 so we can all talk direct?
405, that's 10-4.
1033 for the units of I-95, 524. Other units moving north.
Okay, 751 on.
All right, Star, I've got a pickup truck towing a large boat westbound 524. Had just gone underneath the interstate, is getting ready to hang a left here. Hang on a second. I think it's Friday Road, or I need that road right there.
It's going to be a minute. The first left at the gas station.
Hey, Star, those responding units, the first left, I'm drawing a blank. Is that Friday Road where like the Super 8 and all those motels are on? You got a gas station here on the left?
Yeah, 10-4. Tag 10 on 97 area.
Okay, he is now pulled into this gas station, or like an old gas station here in the corner, pulling next to a semi. They're on the very west side of the place, coming to a stop.
Sorry, Dave, it's going to take me a second to get you.
10-4, 97, is there any other units?
And Star Car, it's right there off your passenger side. You got at least one passenger out of the back, and you got a driver still standing in place. Okay, the passenger's walking around the front to the driver, driver's out of the vehicle, and they're walking over by this car carrier thing. I'm going to lose sight of one of them. Okay, they're both in front of the car carrier. They're getting ready to run. They're both running behind the building now, eastbound. Eastbound behind the building, into the woods.
406, 1018.
Guys, they've separated. I've lost sight of them into the thick woods here. All right, deputy on the corner, straight in front of you, into the woods. One's running, one's directly off in front of you into the woods. Southbound, one southeastbound. All right, Steve, one tier.
Star, just let me know if they come out the Friday Road or not.
All right, someone get over to I-95. Let's get a perimeter on that side. They're coming towards that road that leads by the lake, by that motel. I think it's Super 8 or what have you.
406, those woods will open up back to the trailer parks there.
All right, I've got one is running southbound through the woods. Okay, he's actually kneeling down. Guys, I'm going to have to stay with one here. I can't see both. I've got him. He's kind of laying down here in the middle. Let me just try to get you lined up. Basically, due off the back end of that old gas station straight in.
He's actually in my light, Dave.
Okay, apparently he's in our light, and I'd need another unit on Friday Road to get this blocked off here.
Tag 10's on Friday.
Friday Road, north of the hotel here. All right, if you got him in the light, Steve, I'm going to try to find the other guy. You got him right there?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure he's still laying down there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go look for the other guy.
Actually, stay on him and I'll move my light.
All right, hang on. I got to get the sync tuned up good. All right, actually, just go back to doing what you were doing. Let's just make sure we don't lose both. Okay, because he's kind of coming over. He's coming out right for me.
405 Star, any further update on the one you're still tracking?
Okay, one is running towards Friday Road right now, and I think I just caught a glimpse of the other one still in the woods here.
Again.
Okay, he's pretty much right off Friday Road. There's a deputy standing on Friday Road.
In the light.
The guy is in the light right there, kind of opens up. If you get someone with you.
Tell the deputy on Friday to stop right there.
406, 1012.
Right there.
Patrol car, stop. Friday Road, stop. Stop short. Pretty much right off the driver's door, directly to your east. Directly to your east, that open field there. Straight in, guys. All right, straight in. Guy on the right, straight ahead. Deputy on the right, straight ahead, 20 yards. Down low. Okay, in between the two of you, straight ahead if you're able to. I don't know if you got a fence there or not.
No fence.
20 yards straight in. Due in between the two of you, straight in.
He's in the light, Dave. I don't know if they can make it to the inner.
Okay, he's He's in our light if you can see him there. And once you get him, let me know so I can go find this other one.
How far in?
20 yards, straight ahead. 20 yards. You got a clump of bushes in front of you, and he's right on the other side, laying down.
Looks like he's wearing a red or orange.
Possibly wearing red or orange. Just be careful, guys.
Guys, you got several canines heading your way. 10-4, we'll hold what we got right here.
Song, what's your ETA? Because I got to try to find this other guy in here. I'm trying to keep an eye on both.
K7 should be on you pretty soon.
K3 and K7 are clearing the Indian River Bridge on 520.
406, my car is right on Friday Road, just south of 524, have a K9 56 here.
All right, I think I see the other guy over here. All right, listen, I think I may have picked up the other guy. There's that, where the lake is, there's a stream that runs off that, or no, it's actually a road. If you went into that hotel and hung a left down that road, get a car down that way a little ways, I'll get someone lined up at least in the general area for this other one.
Hey, Star, do you still have a visual on the guy in front of us in the woods here?
Yeah, guy's like 15 yards, just straight in front of you, right down low. I don't know what that bush is like in front of you, but it looks like it opens up to me, and he's right on the other side there.
406, 10-4.
All right, if you keep him in the light, we got them lined up. Let me just try to keep an eye on this guy too, okay?
Yep.
If that's him. Yeah. All right, is there a road, that road that goes into the old
That
Super 8?
deputy just passed that Super 8.
Okay, if that deputy just passed
the
the Super 8, if that's not the K9, can you go back and let me get you at least lined up on this road, kind of where this other guy's going to be?
Alright, he's going back.
All right, when you come in there, you're going to hang, you know, you pull in, and if you're able to, if you can hang a left in the first 10 feet, if not, it's going to be right along that ditch line there.
340-26.
I'm thinking that's going to be standing water right there off your left, right? Yeah, right up there. Is that a road you can go down?
340, this is going at dirt road.
All right, just stand fast. Get someone else with you, and then it's going to be up probably about 100, 150 yards where I got this other guy here.
Alright, 10-4, stand by.
405, 97 on South Friday, coming up from 520. Where do you need me?
Hey, Sarge, real quick. Unit on I-95, stay right where you're at. 'Cause that's basically where this other guy is going to be. He's going to be off your passenger door up in that way, just a little ways across that little dirt road we were talking about.
K7 start, or we need to go in off of 95. We're almost to 97.
Colt, yeah, if you're able, you got
No,
to
get
talk
him
to...
around the Friday Road.
You know, you can either come around the Friday Road and come off this dirt road. That's probably going to be the best bet because there's probably going to be a fence in between where that patrol car on the I-95 is. Get with that deputy that's at the Super 8.
405 to Star. I see a car in the middle of 520, or in Friday Road. Where do you need me?
He's talking about the one at the motel.
Okay, the ones at the motel, wait on K9. I'm going to have you drive down that dirt road. I'm going to have you get out on foot. But it's going to be probably about 100 yards down.
340, 10-4.
I didn't get a chance to get this thing.
406 Star. I'm right off on Friday. How far in from us?
Okay, there's 3 deputies that are right there in the wood line, about 15 yards straight in front of the center deputy with the flashlight in his arm. Center deputy, put your arm straight out. Okay, to your left a little bit, to your left, to your left, to your left. Stop,
The
straight
guy's
ahead.
actually laying down.
Straight
It looks
ahead.
like he
There's a
might
guy
have his
laying
shirt
down,
off.
possibly took his shirt off now.
23, we're coming to 97. TAC 1, I'm 97 the area too. Where do you need me? Colt, you just passed us.
Radio 6 also. Just advise Star if you can help direct most resources. We got people near you now.
Alright, K3 is 97 also. Do you need a second dog in another position? 405, come over to the east side of the motel.
Also, if we get a unit that's on 524, but on the other side of the gas station, kind of where this thing curves around to the on-ramp, in case this other guy goes running that way.
K2, I'll take that position.
guys that are with the one on the ground, let me know when you're starting to move, because I'm trying to keep an eye on both, okay? The other guy's actually going to be past that guy, but up along that dirt road, so probably about, in actuality, 100 yards from where you're at, but I'm going to get those other two cars and K9 to him.
406, 1026.
Yeah,
Alright, K3's at the east side of the hotel. Star, can you guide me back?
Colt, I'm sorry, I was looking at the other guy. Are you with the cars in the Super 8?
Arena 6, 104 from North Precinct's with the car and truck, the boat at the hotel.
Hey, Colt, where are you at? Which dog are you going to be? What area?
I'm trying to find this dirt road, what you're talking about.
Okay, there's a patrol car parked at the entrance of the Super 8, I believe it is. Get with him. He's on that road. Whatever unit that is, get with him.
Hey, 405 to start. Let's slow things down just a little bit. You keep saying Super 8, which is on the south side of 524, but you're over at the Days Inn, which is on the north side.
No, it's the south one.
Okay, the south one. There's two cars. There's a car right there pulling out of the driveway, one facing the other car, and one on the dirt road. I'm sorry, I don't have the name here, but it's going to be that hotel there off Friday Road. Car's taking a right turn right now. I believe it's Super 8.
All right, we're on the same page now. That's 10-4.
Okay, those cars go up about 30 yards or 40 yards, stop and park. I'm trying to keep an eye on both these guys here. I just can't get them both in the screen. Start a K9 on the ground, straight ahead off your dog. Straight ahead about 15 yards is this guy laying down on the other side of the bushes.
406, 10-4, make an announcement now, moving.
All right, I'm going to try to find this other guy again, keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I got this guy at the spotlight.
Okay, 405 start. As soon as we get K9 up with us, we're going to walk it. The road is not suitable for a vehicle.
All right, Sarge, that'll work. Just try to keep an eye on this guy and the other one. That's fine. Just let me know when you're moving. This guy's kind of bent down here on me. All right, I'm going to stay on this guy, Steve. If you got
K2 405, you got a K9 with you?
Yep. I'll let you know.
That's 10-4, and we're going to be moving to the northeast now on the road. Star.
All right, 10-4. Just let me know when you do about 20, 30 yards, because I really got to keep an eye on this guy. I can't get you both on the screen right now.
TAC 1 to start.
Alan, go ahead.
All right, well, we're at in the woods here. How far off are we from this guy?
15 yards.
15
Laying
yards.
down.
He's laying down in front of the middle deputy. Middle deputy of the lead 3, straight ahead. Actually, the deputy off the left. He's more in front of you, straight ahead about 15 yards. Okay, you got him in the
All right, I'm
lead.
going to hold my arm out. Tell me which way to point.
To your left, to your left, to your left, to your left, to your left. Stop, straight ahead.
Star. When you can break on that, you can see we're in a line, and we have K9 10-12.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on that now. Just keep moving up. Keep moving up for me. Let me refine this guy here. I had to come off of him. All right, just keep going. You're going to have to,
Tell them
Sarge, you're going to have to go about another 60, 70 yards at least.
Hey, tell the other guys they're 10 yards from the dog.
Okay, so you're talking to us on the east side of Rice Road, right?
K9, you're about 10 yards from the other guy. Sarge, just keep walking on the dirt road the way you're going. K9, right off the dogs. Okay, the guy's
They're
giving up. He's
addressing him.
standing up now. All right, I'm going to the other guy.
Yep.
406, we got contact.
All right, 405, I'm devoted to you now. Keep coming up. Just keep coming up for me. Let me relocate this guy. Steve, come around.
Yeah, give me just a second. Just try and keep them in the light till they get them in custody.
And guys that are with that other guy, stand fast when you're done, because this other guy is pretty much in the open towards you, but more back towards the east where 405 is coming. 405, keep coming. About another 25 yards.
We got one secure.
405, about 10 more yards, but it's going to be off your left. There's some really awful thick stuff in between where the road is and this guy is. Yeah, just keep going. The dog's got about another 10, 15 feet. Slow down, and you're going to have to slow down. About another 10 feet off the dog's nose. It's going to be off your left side doing this big, thick brush here, but I got to come around to see it. All right, dog, if you keep going and then go to your right, if the dog goes in a little bit further than hangs a right, you should be able to see him, but I do not see him right here. K9 off the dog's right now, straight up in there. I got to come around to the right. Handler, stop. It's off your right arm. Straight ahead. There you go. Handler, right ahead, right off your nose, right down low. I got something right there off the dog's left ear right now.
We got contact.
Advise a possible language barrier.
All right, looks like they're taking this one into custody now.
Radar 6, second subject, he's 1015.
Start, who's the unit that's at the boat?
TAC 9, I'm by the boat.
All right, give me 1 second. I want to come back over there. I thought one of these guys may have thrown something, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to get you check the area.
Downfall.
South of actually.
405, if you're good there, I'm going to go get TAC 9 to that area. I need him to look.
10-4, we're good here, and confirming the one on the other side, 10-15 also.
Yep, 2 down and 2 out on the run and 2 10-15. All right, come around right for me.
405 Brevard, roll BCFR to the Super 8 Motel, the one on Friday Road, in reference to 65 kilo.
Somewhere in there, it looked like where he's
Hey,
looking.
TAC 9.
Go ahead.
All right, straight off the nose of that truck. You just look around in there really good, because we're pretty sure that one of them tossed something right up underneath there. Maybe a little bit further off your left. It's kind of real fast-paced action, but I just look around there really good low.
Tempo. Can we clear K9 and come over here for an article?
TAC 1, TAC 9, you need a dog over there?
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier.
All right, Colts 51.
I think it was just on the west side of that fence, Dave, wasn't it?
Where at now, Steve? Right here?
I think west of the fence. Yeah, on the west side of that fence.
So right around here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere right in there.
TAC 9, even underneath that other truck trailer, just, yeah, I know you got a dog coming, but like I said, it was kind of real fast-paced action, but somewhere around in there.
Copy.
What I call it looked like
Okay,
they were
12, I
going
can
right
take care of
into
the
truck.
article. I'm up here for the bus.
They threw it to the west, or I'm sorry, to the
Right,
south.
so right in here?
Yeah, like right in here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And TAC 9 is kind of thick on top. I'm not seeing anything that's putting off any heat for me, but definitely right in that area there was something tossed.
Tempo. I'm going to try an article with the K9 first, and then we'll detail it.
Okay, start on 405 Radio 6. You want to stay on scene or go ahead 1098?
We can probably go ahead and have you 1098. It was 2 out and 2 in custody.
Yeah, I had 2 that came out of that